Well, MFA, like you rightly said, we've been here for the past 1 hour, and the technology known as ionic nano copper technology has been applied to the Birim River. And if you know, the Birim River is a heavily polluted water body here in the eastern region, and thousands, if not millions, of Ghanaians rely on that particular body of water. Now, the Environmental Protection Authority is leading the charge to ensure that that water becomes cleaner for consumers. I am fortunate to have the two professors, Professor Nanama Brown-Kluche, she is the CEO of the Environmental Protection Authority, and Professor Ayamba, he is the Deputy CEO of the EPA. Now, let me come to you, Prof. You've applied the technology for the past 30 minutes. Show us the result.
Yeah, thank you, Carlos. So we did the application. 30 minutes later, we fetched the water from the top, and then we see this. This other one, you would think this is my drinking water. This is after 1 hour, 1 hour of applying the chemical. So we see the difference already. Very soon, I've called for the original water that we treated to get to this level and this level of clearness, and then we can also show as well. So we see that the technology works. It's just a matter of, in a short time, we see clear difference between what we came to meet and where we have treated the water to.
Concerns have been raised about sustainability and cost. How sustainable is this?
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier on, it took us about $200,000 to procure an amount that will clean 1 kilometer of every flowing river body. Birim River is about 175 kilometers. So we can do the mathematics. We are talking about $35 million. River Pra is 275 kilometers times $200,000. And Cobra is also about 240, 260 kilometers. You can also do the mathematics and see how much it will cost us to clean these major river bodies. Once we get the money, which of course we call for support from all bodies, private, individuals, government, to partner with EPA, we expect that the source is water onto the environment, both the water and the land. They should use the ionic copper, the nano copper, to clean the water.
Ionic nano copper. Good.
It started with the NDC manifesto. It is clearly stated that within the 4-year mandate that the President of Ghana have, which is His Excellency President Dramani Mahama has, he will restore our water bodies. Within 1 year, we're able to come up with this technology that we can use to clean. He has continuously engaged us. Last November, he called me to the house and wanted to know the update on it, because if you remember, in October, the President invited all CEOs in giving the update on how far we have gone with the Galamsey fight. A month on, he called me at home asking deep questions on how far we have gone with our plans to the degraded land restoration and also the polluted water restoration. So this is how far we have come. We have also launched the restoring our land that has been degraded as well. We're calling on private sector, and very soon we will see a lot of the degraded land recovered. So far, I will say so good. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Kluche. And Professor Yamba, let me give you the final word. How committed is the EPA to this particular project that you've piloted today?
Yeah, we are sparing no expense at ensuring that first this technology works, and then second we build a network of stakeholders to ensure that there is not only a buy-in at the governmental and agency level, but across all sectors of Ghanaian society. We want to embrace this technology. Our resolve is to go for a solution wherever it exists, and this is one of them. And one of the things we want to do going forward is to begin to explore the alternatives to optimize the technology that may reduce the cost. Consider options of maybe if we eventually decide to go this way, can there be a way of setting up in Ghana here to reduce importation? Can we look at the policy incentives to maybe do something on the import cost of this to reduce it? We have to make it accessible to the people who would need it to get it. But at the EPA level, there is no shortage of resolve to pursue this.
All right. Thank you so much, Professor Ayamba. Now, in my hand, you see the three colors. This was the state of the water, and the one on my left, after 30 minutes, this became the color, and the one in the middle after 1 hour. So that is what the ionic nano copper is able to do here on the river Birim here in the eastern region. Carlos Caloni, JoyNews.